Hi everyone. I apologize for the absences for last week and the week before last. Trying not to make this bi-weekly, but weekly. It seems it's bi-weekly now because I seem to be releasing videos every 2 weeks instead of every one, like I said. But I will post some makeup videos this week. I will do my best, at least. Um, So what's been going on lately is um sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. It's late and my parents are sleeping, and if the video's fuzzy, I apologize. I just thought I'd do a different change of setting, and um well, apparently the video quality is not as good, but oh well. So what I've been doing the last few weeks, I've been in my new class, Literary Genre 1, Comedy and Tragedy at Full Sail University. It's a pretty interesting class. Um, in fact, I learned how to turn one of my scripts, which was originally a drama, into a comedy. And, I've also been observing the characteristics of comedies and tragedies, and it turns out they're pretty similar. Turns out that they're pretty much all the same characteristics, only in comedies and tragedies they're opposite of each other. Um, like, for instance, a drama or a tragedy is usually very serious, and a comedy is usually playful. Um, it's usually comedies are usually just you just gotta try and get the humor out there. There's like there's high tolerance for disorder in comedies, low tolerance in tragedies, and what that means is in tragedies, I think you try to obey the rules, do everything, take everything seriously, don't make anyone mad intentionally. Um, in comedies, break all the rules and do stupid stuff. It's just things like that. But comedies do have some good elements like critical thinking. They actually try to think things through. Tragedies have uncritical thinking where they suffer consequences. In critical thinking, they try to go by the book, but some wacky stuff usually happens. I've learned a little bit of that. There's low tolerance for disorder and ambiguity, and I actually forgot what that meant. Hold on, let me look it up. Um, Doubtfulness or uncertainty of meaning or intention. Um, Doubtfulness or uncertainty of meaning or intention. Yeah. What I've been doing in my script actually has low tolerance for ambiguity. My character's usually it's sort of a mid tolerance because one of my characters, Caleb, he's wacky, and Ron is just a serious stress freak, and Caleb means what he does, Ron doesn't. So, again, I unintentionally borrow from both tragedy and comedies, but, well, again, a lot of it can be, unintentional, but it gets a really desired effect. Let me pull up the characteristics. I have them bookmarked. I can't remember them all in my head. I have to look at this sheet. Oh yeah, in tragedies there's a preference for the unfamiliar, and in comedies you're seeking out the unfamiliar. Yeah, I can see why, because seeking out the unfamiliar, it really makes things funny. It's not really hard, it's just there's a lot to take in, and you just have to think about it a little bit. Comedies, critical thinking. I've learned. Comedies, you have to critically think. You're adaptable, you're pragmatic, And in comedies, you're adaptable to change. I'm reading right here, pragmatic, idealistic. You know, there's ideals you live by, and pragmatic, you just try and live day to day. That's an idealistic. That's more tragedies. You try and live by a certain meaning, like, you know, you try to find the beauty in life, things like that in tragedies. In comedies, you're just trying to live day to day, and that's what pragmatic means. Oh yeah, in tragedies, you know, once you make the mistake, you can't turn back, but in comedies, you can. You know, you can reverse the mistake, but, I mean, even when you're not doing a comedy, and you know, they find ways out of it. It's not intentionally comedy, but it's sometimes the element. But I can see why. It's thought like that, because you know, you borrow from the comedy element, and yeah, you know, you're like, oh, you guys are so stupid. Like, this is just a bad example. Like, you know, you prove to someone that you're just the stupidest person in the world, and you get brain caps that fill your brain with dictionaries. I'm just thinking web video cartoony of a really bad example, and I'm aware of this. And you read a dictionary and you say words and what they mean. You know, you're a smarty, you're stupid. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Ugh. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's a really bad example, but I'm just trying to get the message across. And tragedy is also more concerned with the spirit, the human spirit, with trying to find meaning in life. Comedy is more concerned with the human body because, you know, injuries, you know, maybe stretching out some body parts, become Mr. Fantastic for a little bit, and see how life at the Baxter Building goes when you're in the Fantastic Four. I guess we all know that because of the movies. Wonder how Captain America approves of the new Human Torch. That's just been really on my mind a lot lately. If you know what I mean. What does Captain America think of the new Human Torch? Don't know, but see more of the Fantastic Four again next year. And we'll see more of the Force too. Second time a Star Wars and a Fantastic Four movie are released in the same year. Second time. First time was in 05. 2025. It's going to happen again. It's going to be a 10-year pattern that goes on for the rest of our lives, and it's just, it's going to be mind-boggling. Alright, well, I guess I ran a little long with this video. I guess I should call it quits. Everyone, again, thank you for being patient with me and bearing with me. Just let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you, and have a good day.